Lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story, should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get liftoff once this game kicks off.
The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Falcao! Right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Galatasaray go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Wan-Bissaka battling down that right flank. Christian, and the shot! Quaresma plays it short. Rashford opts to play it back. Tries a shot! Quaresma goes short. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Uzbarakli. And it's Faguli. Memphis Depay battles to win it back. Onyekuru. Across the field it goes. Faguli. Well positioned to make that interception. Chalik does well there, alert. Seri. Onyekuru. Onyekuru with the crossfield ball. Quaresma cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Looks to thread it through. Nainggolan. Pogba. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo takes control of it and he's on the move. Lemina drives it forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Maguire clearly cannot believe it, but he is off and they're going to have to find a way without him. Striding forward, facing goal. Out of play, and it is a goal kick. Pogba. And that's put paid to a promising move. Falcao gets flagged offside. Pogba. Faguli. Patrick Van Aanholt gets into the right position to intercept. Forward it goes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So we're just settling back into this second half. And he has been fouled there. Muslera gets it upfield. And it's Faguli. Uzbarakli. Faguli is onto it and can take it up.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
It's...
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Rashford plays and a header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Over to the left. Pogba. He spotted the run and played him through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chalik tries to clear.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
And Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
He's got away. Faguli. Quaresma plays it forward. Faguli. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Falcao pings it out wide.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Rashford played into space out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Marcao Teixeira. Marcao Teixeira switches it towards the other side. Looking for space out wide. Falcao. Hit into the middle. Cleared away.
Galatasaray probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And that's that. Well, this clearly wasn't the start they're looking for, so they're going to have to bounce back and look to win from now on in. Manchester United preparing here to be a part of the footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions, and in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here, and I'm hoping we get lift-off once this game kicks off.
And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Peter. He's got the strength to hold off defenders and the technical ability to pick out a killer pass. He can also shoot with great power and accuracy. He's a real midfield dynamo, actually, capable of winning a tackle in his own half and then charging downfield to make something happen at the other end. Box to box.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Patrick van Aanholt. Well played, he saw that coming. He can get that clear. That's a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Nainggolan. That's gone a long way up and away.
Maguire. This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Faguli. Just brushed off the ball there.
Galatasaray have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
He's left his man. Now the cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Seri. Onyekuru is fouled. Goes for goal! On the balls, and the follow-up! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks, have toiled at times, but it's... How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester means they need a serious pickup.
He's had a go! It's anyone's ball. Pogba. Wan-Bissaka. And it's done. There are a few waiting for it. Shoots! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Rashford brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Belanda plays it out to the flank. Ball's gone out of play. Faguli, Patrick van Aanholt gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lamina. Faguli. And he's there to clear it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Belanda, done very well to intervene. Maguire drives it forward, could move up a gear here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gets wrestled off the ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. This could spell danger. It's Falcao! Seri goes short. So who's he picking out? by Ram. And here's Falcao!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Falcao. Hits one! This could fall... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great leap! Faguli. And it's Belanda. And here's Falk. Has a hit! Goes for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Cleared away.
Galatasaray showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Pogba. He gets past his man. Pogba. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Lamina gets good distance on it. Pogba tries to dink it in. Belanda attempts a clearance. Patrick van Aanholt finds himself offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
But that's surely a foul. Free kick. Falcao.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's tried one! It's broken loop, and another time! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Quaresma plays it short. Quaresma. Buguni goes looking. And that's it. Manchester United claim 1 point on day one. It's a fair start. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think all's well that...
So on to match day two then, on the back of a draw in their previous outing, a result which makes us none the wiser as to their prospects of going through. They'd want to go one better here to put themselves right in contention for a place in the top two, and their coach was very quick to point out, in defending his players ahead of this game, that the supporters need to be right on board with them. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Manchester United had a stuff... has a pop! Ronaldo goes short. Cristiano Ronaldo goes to finish! Oh, the ball's come loose! Isco.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Has a hit! Nacho. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Isco. It's come loose. And it's Modric. Tries a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. Gets wrestled off the ball. And that's a throw-in. And here's Nacho. Nacho. Toni Kroos. Finds himself eased off the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Dashing forward at pace. Bruno Fernandes on a charge down the left. Bruno Fernandes. Hoists it forward. Rodriguez very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And it's played forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Rashford! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Played into space out wide. Bruno Fernandes in towards the middle. Good clearance and very necessary. Nainggolan. Now surely. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. One that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Manchester United are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. That has put a stop to that. Sergio Ramos switches it towards the other side. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Bruno Alves does well there, alert. And there's a long ball. And it's hoisted clear. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Patrick Van Aanholt cuts it out. Benzema gets it out to the wing. Hazard.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
England, Pogba, Cristiano Ronaldo, Toni Kroos. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Nacho, just brushed off the ball there. What a throw in. Patrick Van Aanholt. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. Hoists it high. Kroos! It's anyone's ball. And the lead stays intact, just.
Toni Kroos clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
And it's been taken short. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kroos with the cross. Patrick Van Aanholt knocks it away.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Marcelo looks to get on the end of this. And help's available out wide. And a shot! So that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough. What are your thoughts on today's game then? So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. Rashford gets the better of his man. Knocks it away. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Has a hit! Here it comes. Rashford receives it in a wide position. Rashford cut out in the nick of time. And it's been taken short. Now it's Pogba. Pogba chooses to go back. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to clear it. And it's Nainggolan. And he's going long.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Just brushed off the ball there. Bruno Fernandes goes looking, gets away from his opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo goes for goal! Goal! Manchester United! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Wan-Bissaka. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Going through. That's gone a long way up and away. Breaks on here. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. That's a throw. Hoists it forward. Patrick van Aanholt tries to locate someone up front, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Looks to drop one in. And now the breakaway. Rashford switches it towards the other side. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Going for goal! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Manchester. And the first 45 minutes are up. Do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Already up and running for the second half. A chance to play it in. Shoots! And the follow-up. They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball-watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's got through. And that has put paid to that. Forward it goes. Well, they can break here. Pogba. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tried to play it through.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
There's the ball in.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Bruno Fernandes. Gets it upfield. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Martial goes on a charge down the left. Martial. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. And it's Van Aanholt. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Pogba. And the weighted pass, played back in. It's not England! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Martial. Memphis Depay, dashing forward at pace.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Brings it forward, gets wrestled off the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay into opposition territory. Pogba! And he's done very well to deal with it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Wan-Bissaka plays it forward. He gets past his man. Nainggolan. Could be a chance. It's Charisma! And he should have made it 4. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Your final thoughts, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages, and it is safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line. It becomes about guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. We do sense inevitably a much greater sense of urgency from those both on the pitch and in the stands, because the margins are becoming tight. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Patrick Van Aanholt. Patrick Van Aanholt switches it towards the other side. Goes direct to the front line. Out to the right. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Mayengalan looks to set one up. Goalkeeper's ball. Gets into a dangerous position. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Rashford. Beautifully done. There are a few waiting for it. And that has been cleared. Bruno Fernandes turns and goes back. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he nearly went all the way.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit. It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Patrick van Aanholt. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Cristiano Ronaldo, has a hit! Oh, real danger here! Out to the left it goes. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Wan-Bissaka gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Point-blank header! Harmlessly behind. Patrick van Aanholt. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Wan-Bissaka tries to switch the play, and that is as far as they're going to go. And now the breakaway. Vossen. Vossen not easily shrugged off the ball. He goes long. He's not going to get that. Ball's out on the left now. Finds himself eased off the ball. Wan-Bissaka. Patrick van Aanholt. And the first 45 minutes are up. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Bruno Fernandes, and the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Bruno Fernandes did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And it's Rashford. Rashford with a long pass. Up towards the front line. Oh, good interception. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes! He's going after it. Away from immediate danger. England. Pogba. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now a chance to break. Going through. Shoots! Really well taken goal. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still,
Real chance! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Wan-Bissaka. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So we have a double substitution going on here. Maguire into the last quarter of an hour. Defender's on the back foot. Has he picked him out? He gets past his man. And the ball, chance to shoot! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Quaresma is there to heave it away. Patrick Van Aanholt battles to win it back. And the counter is on. He's picked him out. Now it's Martial. Hoists it forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's cut it out. Pogba. Oh, surely! Danger averted for now. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who is going to be taken off. His energy levels began to...
It's not England! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. And he just whacks it away. And they've been caught out here. Strong punch. Clears it out of harm's way. And that's that. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, there is a real sense of expectation here. It verges, in fact, on quiet confidence. There should be little doubt that they are favourites to make it through. After all, a point is all that is needed, but it is a job that still needs to be done. Excitement, expectation, but not quite certainty. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Manchester United lining up with a look of total focus, their eyes fixed on the ultimate prize that lies well beyond these group stages.
Yeah, on a night when a point will suffice, they have to take to the field, Peter, with a mindset to win. Everything else will then take care of itself until the draw is made for the round of 16. They cannot allow a muddled mindset.
That gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Peter. He's got the strength to hold off defenders and the technical ability.
Big chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bruno Fernandes. Patrick Van Aanholt. Pogba. Nainggolan with a long pass. Bruno Fernandes. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
A chance to play it in. Selçuk Inan, and it's Falcao. Out to the left it goes. He gets past his man. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Tries to get it clear. Inan gets it back. Inan making use of the space out. What great leap! Harmlessly behind. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Wan-Bissaka. Patrick Van Aanholt. Bruno Fernandes. Memphis Depay going through. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a loose ball. Faguli. It's got through. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Manchester hits one! It's anyone's ball. Away from immediate danger. And it's Memphis Depay. Selçuk Inan. They just need to avoid defeat. It would mean so much to them. Falcao. Bruno Fernandes. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Well played, he saw that coming. Onyekuru. Luyendama. Çalik. Selçuk Inan. Çalik tries to get it forward quickly. Inan plays it out to the flank. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Rashford. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Selçuk Inan! Oh, how good is he? A finish right from the top draw. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Nainggolan. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Rashford. Wan-Bissaka looking to run onto it. He's got away. And the header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Memphis Depay really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Nzonzi. Baguli plays it forward. Now it's Falcao. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pogba. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Onyekuru. Maguire was steaming forward. That's one way to annoy his teammates.
Manchester United are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Selçuk Inan. Mariano drives it forward. Across the field it goes. And that is as far as they're going to go. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. Pogba. Nzonzi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's there to hoof it away. And that's it. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Look, I think a draw might have been a...
Manchester United can settle it right here, right now. There is a relaxed air about it, not a real sense of urgency or anything remotely resembling that. The crowd, though expectant, they fully require of their team to get it done on the night. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Manchester United.
Yeah, on a night when a point will suffice, they have to take to the field, Peter, with a mindset to win. Everything else will then take care of itself until the draw is made for the round of 16.
Big chance!
Bruno Fernandes usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Nainggolan. Wan-Bissaka. Patrick Van Aanholt. Now it's Benzema.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And here's Benzema. Out towards the flank. Surely. Wan-Bissaka. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Going through. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Pogba. Bruno Fernandes pumps it into the area. And that was asking just too much of him. Nainggolan. A heavy challenge. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Now it's Benzema. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. James Rodriguez. Patrick Van Aanholt. And it's played forward. Chance to break. Manchester United only needing to avoid defeat, of course. Cuts it out. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's been taken short. And it's Casemiro. Nainggolan battles to win it back. Rashford. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now the counter. And here's Rashford. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He gets past his man. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Ronaldo plays it short. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! And he heaves it forward. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're already into the second period.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And he's surging through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Madrid get it back again. Benzema. Now it's Isco. The less said about that pass, the better. Isco unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Wan-Bissaka. Rashford provides an outlet. It's a loose ball. And they've been caught out here. Toni Kroos. Gets wrestled off the ball. Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. Benzema. Pogba. Rashford is onto it and can take it up. Corner it is then.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Ronaldo goes short. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a go! It's broken loose. So who... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Probably be looking to play it square from here. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Rash shoots! Oh, extraordinary.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Hazard. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Varane looks to dink one in. Modric clips one through. Now it's Hazard.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Nainggolan. And the weighted pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot of...
And the finish!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rashford. Nainggolan. Pogba! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Out to the right. Bruno Alves. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, they could only manage a draw, but that will do. They have made it to the next stage. Well, hello, good evening everyone. We have reached the pivotal point of the competition. The field is down to 16. We are therefore in exclusive company. Group tables are behind us. We have reached the cutthroat stage of the competition. Knockout football of the highest order, and it is live here. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
David De Gea. He's one of the old...
Memphis Depay concedes a free kick for that. And that has been cleared. Rashford. And the counter is on. Rashford. Crosses it in low. Schüller gets rid without sophistication. Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bruno Fernandes really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Ronaldo with the short one. And he's cut it out. Gnabry drives it forward. Coutinho. Now it's Lewandowski. Just brushed off the ball there. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Bruno Fernandes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Bruno Fernandes. It's come through. Hits one! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's been taken short. Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Patrick Van Aanholt. Schüller did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's looked long this time. Odriozola tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Gnabry with the massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough that the rest didn't quite come off for him.
And it's Coutinho. Bruno Alves does well to read it and intercepts. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Bruno Fernandes. defence can get it clear. And it's Van Aanholt. And here's Depay. What an adventurous run from a defender. Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Goretzka. Still waiting for the first goal. Hoists it forward. That has put a stop to that. Odriozola. Coutinho. And it's Memphis Depay. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. England looking to get on the end of this. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes...
Lewandowski! He's delivered all right!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
What is this?
Hernandez has got himself a free kick. Nainggolan. Nainggolan gets it out to the wing. Philippe Coutinho. Hernandez. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hernandez. Manchester United still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Odriozola. And it's played forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Patrick Van Aanholt. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes takes the long option. That's a throw. Nainggolan. He's got the ball glued to his feet. There are a few waiting for it. It's Nainggolan! And he's there to make a great save.
Nainggolan simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Ronaldo plays it short. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shoots! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Ronaldo goes short. Memphis Depay turns and goes back.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Lewandowski! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play. Patrick Van Aanholt goes looking. Odriozola. Martial. Gnabry plays a clever pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lingard. It's a fabulous position. And that's been won straight back. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Manchester United surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Pogba battles to win it back. Hoists it high. He spotted the run and played him through.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this is the big chance. And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. Played it short. Now it's cr7. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Goes down, but nothing given. Neuer gets it away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Boateng gets good distance on it. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
What a ball this has turned out to be. Pogba, not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. Good ball. Patrick Van Aanholt with the clearance. Bayern Munich making another change here. Into the middle. Forward it goes. And it's Müller. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pavard. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. Odriozola. And here's Muller. Gets the towering header. Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, they've lost the home leg, so life gets a little fraught. All that's left is to win away and somehow keep the dream alive. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on.
So a warm welcome to you in every corner of the globe. We're looking to get going in this intriguing first-round tie, played as it is over 2 legs. If you missed the first leg, then let me remind you that it is the visitors who have it all to do, having lost at home. The deficit is retrievable. Have they the wherewithal to retrieve it? Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Manchester United needing to do away what they failed to do at home.
Well, if they want to ease the hurt from the first leg, Peter, then a fast goal here would work very nicely for them. If not, they shouldn't feel too pressured into forcing the issue, even if the aggregate score doesn't change. They may create a nervousness amongst the support, which could spill onto the pitch and work in their favour. So, all is not lost here.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Manchester United were so disappointed to lose in front of their own fans in the first leg. And that sets up an enthralling second leg here, where only a win will do if they're going to avoid a premature knockout. Ronaldo with the short one. Cristiano Ronaldo. And a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Cristiano Ronaldo just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Nainggolan. Javi Martinez goes looking. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And he has been fouled there. And it's Thiago, into the channel, Coutinho, pumps it into, great leap! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! And that's it, that was always inevitable. Bayern Munich have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Gnabry absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Van Aanholt. massive leap! Goretzka getting on for a third of the way through the game. Maguire does well there, alert. Patrick van Aanholt. And it's Nainggolan. Now it's Lewandowski. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He's through the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo finds himself eased off the ball. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Goretzka is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
That was travelling. Thiago plays it forward, cut out in the nick of time. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he heaves it forward. Now it's Lewandowski. Coutinho, who does have an assist to his name. He's left his man. Little doubt, that is a foul. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Memphis Depay. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. Nainggolan. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Rashford. Nainggolan. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
The action has already resumed here. Well, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! The defence can get it clear. And it's been taken straight back, over to the left. What an adventurous run from a defender. Cleared away.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
They've played it short. Cristiano Ronaldo, real chance! Lewandowski, a scorer already in the game. He's found his man. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Big chance, shoots! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Bayern Munich grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Bruno Fernandes. Memphis Depay looking to run onto it. Oh, real danger here. Memphis Depay.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Lobs it in gently. Keeper sends it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Gnabry. And it's Lewandowski. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's a fine save!
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lewandowski. Pogba. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Memphis Depay. Away from immediate danger. Gets the better of his man. Gnabry with the delivery. Now it's Lewandowski. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Hoists it high. Goretzka can get it clear. Bruno Fernandes. It'll be a throw-in. Manchester United preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get lift-off.
Has a goal! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Manchester United go ahead, 1 goal to the good. By Ram. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
England goes looking. He's left his man. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Seri. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Just brushed off the ball there. Rashford looking to run onto it. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, really good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Nainggolan. It's Nainggolan! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Forward it goes. Lamina. And here's Falcao.
Falcao really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Maguire. Pogba. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Pogba plays it short. Gorgeous control there. Nainggolan, beautifully done. Out to the right. They've managed to get it away. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Manchester United come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're already into the second period.
Manchester United
Really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Falcao pings it out wide. Chance to cross here. It's there to get rid. And here's Falcao. Real chance! Pogba is there, and he can get that clear. Seri moves short. Bruno Fernandes gets it back. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Seri with the short one. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Galatasaray showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And that has been cleared. He's in! And it's Belanda. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. All the way back, and they start again. Bruno Alves does well there, alert. Well played, he saw that coming. Maguire. Wan-Bissaka. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward. Belanda. And here's Falcao. Played out to the right. Just a few more moments. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United start as they wanted to start. All 3 points, the first 3 points, crucially. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, pressure...
Well, hello to everyone and welcome as you join us for the second of these group stage games. Competition only a couple of match days old, but there have been already plenty of talking points, much for us to scrutinise over the course of a fortnight or so. Winners on day one, no doubt now looking to cement their place in the latter stages as quickly as possible. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. So, having won on opening day, it's eyes forward on the missions that remain.
Well, Peter, there's a very good chance they can plough on after what was a good start. And even if they have a wobble along the way, I think this team has a structure and a philosophy that's solidly in place. And I think they can rely on that. So my advice would be, keep aiming high. Why not opt for some swagger, in parts at least?
Big chance! Wan-Bissaka plotting from out on the right-hand side. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Rashford. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he's there to clear it. Manchester United cannot keep hold of the ball. Valverde.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The breakthrough strike! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Has a pop!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
That's a throw. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Marcelo. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Memphis Depay. Rodriguez already, of course, on the score sheet. Bruno Fernandes. That's a decent ball. And he's there to cut it out. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're already back underway here.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Bruno Fernandes. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Patrick Van Aanholt does well there, alert. Bruno Alves. Well, that's where he wants it. And he just whacks it away. Valverde. Your impression so far, Jim? No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Toni Kroos. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Hoists it high. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well played, he saw that coming. Patrick Van Aanholt. Patrick Van Aanholt goes looking. Bruno Fernandes. Toni Kroos. Hoists it forward. Kroos. Oh, nice touch. He slid it through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Well weighted. Little doubt, that is a foul. Mata with a fine tackle.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Quaresma drives it forward. Sergio Ramos can get... Mata with a shot! And that is that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Manchester United emerging for this crucial group game here, the tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that of course is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Good idea, just poorly executed. And That is as far as they're going to go. And it's got through.
Gets up to head it!
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. And he's there to hoof it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Nainggolan. Tries to get it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here. Bruges seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Bruno Fernandes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Clears it out of harm's way. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Wan-Bissaka. Here it comes. Going through. Rashford. And the finish! And it's a goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang.
What the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Wan-Bissaka goes looking. Hoists it forward. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Bruno Alves. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Shot at goal! And it's played forward. Well, they could break here. Forward it goes. There's the ball in. Goes for goal! Goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Bruges grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Well positioned to make that interception. Pogba. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Gets the better of his man. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. Bruno Fernandes versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Maguire does well there, alert. And it's Martial. Bruno Alves. Patrick Van Aanholt. Bruno Alves. And here's Rashford. Nainggolan. That's found its target. Massive leap! And they are cruising.
Manchester United produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Bruges making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, that's where he wants it. Done very well to intervene. Nainggolan. Fred. Battles to win it back. Quaresma plays it out to the wing. Quaresma plays it back. Time added on, 4 minutes. Into the channel. Bruges could have here their final chance. Managed to get it away. And that is that. Manchester United can be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply... Well, there is a certain thrilling simplicity about all of this. For those who want to secure a place in the last 16, all that is needed, 3 points. It does sound easy enough. The major issue, of course, being that the opposition here are not prepared to lie down. They are pumped for this. No apparent sign of nerves, just a steely determination. The prize, a chance to play with the very best. And there is no better motivation at this level than the need to win. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Well, what a sight this makes. It just goes to underline how games like this can shape a team's season.
Yeah, this is the most straightforward task to tackle, Peter. Nothing but a win will do, and whatever game plan the manager adopts, these players will be driven by the need to get the job done. I think for reputations, finances and prestige, this is a very, very big deal now.
Got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the enigmatic Ricardo Quaresma. He's a Hollywood or bust type of performer. He can produce the spectacular with his undoubted ability, but how often do we get to see it? We wouldn't mind Hollywood in this.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Memphis Depay. Ronaldo provides an outlet. That's a throw. Memphis Depay. Quaresma goes short. Good clearance and very necessary. And here's Rashford. Oh, that's neat. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Has gone out. Rashford cuts it out. Bruges seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No? Faced, shoots! Dispatched clinically! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Bruges take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home was brilliant, but
goes for goal! Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And already they're looking to run away with it.
oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Bruges take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
The ball's come loose, and the chase is on.
Well, when the options aren't...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Just 45 minutes from now, we will know who goes through from this group.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And that's been levered clear. Hoists it forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through the middle. Just the goalkeeper has a hit! And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's a corner kick. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. In with a header! Oh, real danger here. Back into the middle. Maguire goes looking. Defenders on the back foot. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Forward it goes. And he's onside. Massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Coached through there, and it's got through. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Has it out wide now. Hurls himself at it! Oh, it's got in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Rashford, Juan Mata, Rashford, he's gone for it! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Gets up to head it! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Manchester United played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, there is a real sense of expectation here. It verges, in fact, on quiet confidence. There should be little doubt that they are favourites to make it through. After all, a point is all that is needed, but it is a job that still needs to be done. Excitement, expectation, but not quite certainty.
So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity, 75,000. Shoots!
Now, can he capitalise? Big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And here's Depay. Rashford.
Cleared without complication.
Keeps everyone guessing.
Quaresma.
Steered forward. Belanda.
Faguli. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's got away.
Wan-Bissaka.
Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rashford. Lamina plays it out to the flank. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Faguli. Linus.
Oh, sweet feet.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Cristiano Ronaldo gets the better of his man. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That has sent him sprawling.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So first half thoughts?
Manchester United may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here.
Manchester United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. They've played it short. Belanda pumps it into the area. Marcao Teixeira. Well played, he saw that coming. He's left his man. Cristiano has a goal! And he heaves it forward. And it's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Forward it goes. Wan-Bissaka just brushed off the ball there, going through, and now they can launch a counter. Onyekuru not easily shrugged off the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Surely has a hit! There's a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Manchester United take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. The defence can get it clear.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And that is that. Manchester United have booked their berth in the knockout stage. What a... Welcome one and all to what we hope will be an intriguing contest between two of the better performers of this group stage in a first versus second showdown. The level of intensity around the game is more relaxed than you would have expected for a game of this magnitude, because in fact both teams have already sealed their progress. That has led to some expressing, perhaps reasonably, whether the game would have its sting taken out of it, but that has been denied emphatically in both camps, and it is clear that this will be truly competitive. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I've got to pick James Rodriguez. They're a good left feet, and then there's the one the Colombian's lucky to have. He's in the elite lefties club, which unfortunately I never got near, but he can pick passes most of his peers can't even see.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Nainggolan. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Crossed in. He's gone for it! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think he can...
Benzema!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
And help's available out wide. Ball's loose, who's getting there? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. James Rodriguez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. And it's Isco. What an adventurous run from a defender.
keeps everyone guessing. Across the field it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. Rafael Varane. Sergio Ramos. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented.
Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Toni Kroos. James Rodriguez. Isco. It's Benzema! Back of the net! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placeman.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Wan-Bissaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Maguire. Rashford. He's got away. Got a sight of goal here. Isco. Out to the left it goes. Gets the better of his man. Now it's Benzema! And here's cr7. Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Manchester United are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Toni Kroos. Marcelo with the crossfield ball. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Bruno Fernandes. He's got through. Good idea, just poorly executed. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the... Manchester United return to action in this competition, a competition for which the dynamic has changed dramatically now as the group stages turn into the knockout phase. 180 minutes, 3 hours, that's all that separates winners from losers. There is no margin for error. It is now or never.
So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Raja Nainggolan. His incredible work rate in midfield can really disrupt opponents, Peter, making him a vital part of the whole defensive effort. Pressurising...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Douglas Costa is onto it and can take it up. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Douglas Costa looking to get on the end of this. Towering header! Oh, not the best of headers. Patrick van Aanholt. Get a throw in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It is deadlocked. Kane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Rugani. Ramsey.
A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Ronaldo with the short one. Bonucci. Rabiot. Bonucci drives it forward. Wan-Bissaka did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Chiellini. Ramsey, Bentancur. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Ramsey. Dushilio could try cutting inside here. Bruno Alves can get it clear. Memphis Depay. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Depay. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Oh, that's a waste. Patrick van Arnholt. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Played into space out wide. And it's Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. England finds himself offside. Juventus are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Rugani. And it's played forward. De Chilio. Ramsey. And here's Kane. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And out to safety. Bruno Fernandes is the guilty party there. Douglas Costa. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And we've reached half-time. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Dybala looking to run onto it. Heads it! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Patrick van Arnholt. Pogba. Oh, good interception. Gets away from his opponent. Bruno Fernandes. He's gone down, and the shot! Goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that, and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Now it's Ramsey. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Nainggolan hoists it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And help's available out wide. Lovely bit of skill there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. De Chilio plays it towards the front. Bruno Fernandes gets it back. Keeper's got good distance on that.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Rabiot. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Bernardeschi.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Ball swung in. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Chiellini. Bonucci tries to switch the play. Here it comes. And it's Cuadrado. Chan. And once more they can't get through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's got options out wide. Martial.
Manchester United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bonucci. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Chan. It's come through. Kane! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
So that's it. It is all over. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted. They have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test.
Well, hello and welcome to our coverage of what has turned out to be quite an intriguing first-round tie. We hit the second leg with the underlying narrative looking like this. The hosts currently trailing by the odd goal at what is effectively half-time, and they are in a position to have to turn things round on home soil with a huge supporting cast of voluble fans. It does sound like the perfect setup for a second leg, and it should be a gripping game.
The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game.
Manchester United pumping themselves up. Their opponents looking to come at them with everything.
Well, Peter, it may be a narrow lead, but initially they won't have to think about extending it. This has to be an exercise in quietening a hostile home crowd, and that can be achieved with a game plan of containment and frustration. A souring of this atmosphere will feel like another goal for them, so that's what they've got to try and cling to early on, and then they can manage it from there.
And already we're underway here. Manchester United visit here with a first leg home win under their belt. That hits one! Alexandro gives... Oh, real danger here! Van Aanholt. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Memphis Depay with the short one. Pogba. And it's Memphis Depay. Tries a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Rabiot tries a pass forward. Here it comes. Bernardeschi. And that's a throw-in. Bruno Alves plays it towards the front. Bruno Fernandes with a delicate ball. Here's the through ball. Pogba loses his balance and loses the ball. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well played, he saw that coming. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And he chance! Not offside that time. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Pogba. Oh, that is asking for trouble. You can get that clear. Defending of the desperate variety. England tries to stroke it through. Quadrado drives it forward, dashing forward at pace. And it's Douglas Costa.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Higuain! Goal! Juventus! They are firmly back in business. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Manchester United draw things level on aggregate. Wan-Bissaka does well to read it and intercepts. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
That intervention was very necessary. Memphis Depay goes up and over. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Memphis Depay gets it back. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardeschi. Ramsey. He's got it. Douglas Costa! And he's there to make a great save.
Douglas Costa.
And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
And it didn't take long for their lead to disappear. Still, it's nothing fatal, just a setback, and they can come again.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Pogba with a long pass. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Van Aanholt. And that has been clubbed away. Wan-Bissaka. Nainggolan. He's got the ball, and the finish! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Memphis Depay. Look at the defender bombing forward. Memphis Depay, cut out in the nick of time. Douglas Costa. Alexandro. Chiellini. And here's Douglas Costa. And this is it's Higuain! Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Higuain taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Bernardeschi. Kane. Ramsey. Ah, now can they counter? And it's Nainggolan. That's really nice. Now, what next? Memphis Depay finds himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Kane. Kane with the delivery. The referee's awarded a free kick. Time for a change in personnel. Chiellini. That's a good ball to find him. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot.
And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Yeah, and he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So there's going to be another change here. Manchester United trail on aggregate now.
Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Patrick van Arnholt. And it's Martial. And it's got through. Gets the better of his man. Well read, he sorted that out.
Manchester United are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Keeper sends it forward. Rabiot plays it forward. Bernardeschi looking to get on the end of this. And he's cut it out.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Quaresma. Manchester United to make one last surge forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Martial. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Buffon sends that a long way. Martial clips one through. Manchester United get it back again. Quaresma gets away from his opponents. Cristiano goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Ramsey. Alexandro hoists it forward. Oh, Dybala! It's broken loose. That's it. They are out. Manchester United have let slip their first leg advantage, and they have gone out. A game that began with a lead and with such hope ends in crushing disappointment. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, losing is never a nice experience, especially in knockout football, and it's all about learning from your mistakes and growing as a team. So this can act as a good learning curve for them. In defeat, there are still positives to take from this.